After this training session in preparation for the game at Alaves tomorrow, we'll hear from Zinedine Zidane, who will be giving his usual pre-match press conference at round about 1 p.m. local time here in just under 2 hours' time. That man there, Zinedine Zidane, will be talking about the very good form that his side is in at the moment, unbeaten in 7 games in both the Champions League and La Liga. And in those 7 games, have scored 21 goals, only conceded 3. They've all come in the past week in the Santiago Bernabeu, but 2 very good games this side has played in the past week against Real Sociedad, who are a very tough rival in La Liga, and 3-1 victory there last Saturday night before Paris Saint-Germain PSG on Tuesday came in the Champions League, and Real Madrid got a 2-2 draw against the French. A result that guarantees that Real Madrid will be in the knockout stages of the Champions League in 2020 as usual. Of course, it's the 23rd consecutive season that Real Madrid will be in those knockout stages. Really, it was never in doubt, but even before that game on Tuesday night, a draw by Bruges in Turkey against Galatasaray made sure they took the pressure off Real Madrid a little bit. And on Tuesday night, they went out and played a very good game where that man, Karim Benzema, got 2 goals for Los Blancos to put the Whites ahead in the game. 2-0, they were in complete control. And, well, as things happen sometimes in football, Paris Saint-Germain suddenly went up the pitch and got 2 goals back to make it a 2-2 draw, but a thoroughly entertaining Champions League night on Tuesday it was in the Santiago Bernabeu. And basically it was what Zinedine Zidane wanted from his side and what his side really needed to give, which was a big performance against a good top European side in Paris Saint-Germain. And Real Madrid really dominated, could have won by a number of goals. Took a long time to get the second when Karim Benzema turned up in the second half towards the end with the second goal with a header after grabbing the first early on 12 minutes. Real Madrid were ahead most of the game, most of the night, and then those 2 goals at the end. But the general mood after the game was that it was a good game, a good performance from Zinedine Zidane's players, and of course the objective was achieved of classification for the knockout stages. So it's all back now to La Liga. The focus is on La Liga and Alaves on Saturday, and then Espanyol a week tomorrow in the Santiago Bernabeu. 2 games that Real Madrid will be looking to get full points from, as it is very tight at the top of the La Liga table. Real Madrid and Barcelona joint top on 28 points, Sevilla on 27 and Atletico Madrid on 25. But remember, on Sunday night, Atletico Madrid take on Barcelona in the Spanish capital, and points will be dropped. So very important that Real Madrid can go and put in a big performance in Vitoria against Alaves, pick up 3 points and go top of the table and really put the pressure on both Atletico and Barcelona, and of course Sevilla as well, who are there and thereabouts. They play on Sunday against Leganés at home. But the full Spanish weekend series of fixtures begins on Friday night. Celta Vigo against Valladolid, before Saturday's programme begins 1 p.m. in Vitoria and Mendizorroza. Alaves against Real Madrid. That is the big one, of course. You can follow all the pre- and post-match action on Real Madrid TV for all the news on this squad of players. And hopefully 3 points as they trot off to the other side of the pitch. Part of this warm-up. Real Sociedad against Eibar is a Basque derby. Not just a Basque derby, it's a derby in Guipúzcoa, which is the province that both those teams are in. So that's a big game as well on Saturday up there in the north of Spain, before Mallorca take on Betis, and Valencia and Villarreal, another derby there from the east coast of Spain, from the Valencia region. Valencia and Villarreal are the final game on Saturday, 9 p.m. kickoff local time. On Sunday there's a full day of fixtures, starting with Sevilla against Leganés at midday. Real Madrid with interest in that one, of course. It would be good to see Sevilla drop some points as well for Real Madrid's hopes at the top of the table. Athletic Bilbao take on Granada, Espanyol take on Osasuna, Getafe against Levante, before the other tide of big interest for Real Madrid fans, Atletico Madrid against Barcelona on Sunday evening at 9 p.m. Guaranteed that at least one of those two will drop points, and that will help Real Madrid's position at the top of the table if they can get the win on Saturday in Vitoria against Alaves. And that's not a given. Alaves, a tough side. They've got two forwards who are enjoying themselves at the moment and scoring goals in Lucas Perez and José Lu, who've got 13 goals between them. 13 of the 16 goals that Alaves have scored this season. So it's not a given that Real Madrid will just go up there and get the 3 points. It's, as always, a tough game. And in La Liga in recent seasons, games are getting tougher. Sides are getting more competitive. There's money is being spread around, distributed better. And these sides are all dangerous, as Zinedine Zidane knows. But we'll be hearing from him in just under 2 hours' time in the press conference, the traditional press conference before the game. As you see Sergio Ramos there enjoying his Friday morning session. It's not too bad a morning in the Spanish capital. It's dry and not too cold, but you can just about make out the Madrid skyline in the background there, from the training headquarters on the northeast corner of the city, where everything seems to be going in the right direction in preparation for the Saturday match, the trip up to Vitoria and the match against Alaves. Remember, you can follow all the pre and post match action on Real Madrid TV for that one, as Real Madrid turn their focus back to La Liga after a good week that has seen them take full points against Real Sociedad, and also that entertaining match on Tuesday night in the Santiago Bernabeu. It was one of those really where it didn't really matter what the score was in the end. It was about entertaining the fans, and that's what happened. Real Madrid were on top for most of the game, showed Paris Saint-Germain what quality there is in this squad, and really deserved the victory. 2 goals from Karim Benzema put Real Madrid ahead before late goals for Paris Saint-Germain got the game back to a 2-2 draw. But really the general feeling around the place was that, well, you know, it was a good game, it was a very good performance. Real Madrid are improving slowly as the season goes on, which is the way to do things. And well, it's a very happy and content and entertained looking squad out there this morning as they prepare for Saturday's game, which will be a test. As most of the games are now in La Liga. Real Madrid will have to work hard, they know that. Against an Alaves side that, as I mentioned, has this good forward line of Lucas Perez, former Deportivo player, José Lu, former Newcastle United striker, who between them have got 13 of the 16 goals so far this season for the team from the north of Spain. They'll be looking to make things difficult. They're in 13th position in La Liga, and that will be it'll be a packed house in Mendizorroza, where the fans will be making a lot of noise and making sure that Real Madrid do not have an easy day. It's one of those tight little stadiums in La Liga where the fans really get behind their team. Famous, especially in the north of Spain, well, also in the south of Spain as well. You can't say that Betis and Sevilla do not get behind their team as well, produce fantastic atmospheres. But Alaves, it's similar to Osasuna, if you like, in Pamplona, where the fans really do get behind the team in what is a small little stadium and make an atmosphere and almost try and make themselves worth a goal's head start. But that's all we've got time for now. Join us in a short while to hear the words of Zinedine Zidane ahead of that game against Alaves.